Welcome back to Untold Gems, guys. This is episode 21. I am here with Charl and Sasha for another week of Untold Gems. And we're going to talk about affiliate marketing today. Sasha has, out of the three of us, made the most money, it's safe to say, through affiliate marketing. And affiliate marketing is a great tool or a great way to make money in 22 if you have a social media account. So, Sasha, um, yeah, what's the most important thing about that someone would need to know about affiliate marketing if they're
Well,
just getting started?
could we explain what it is before for people who don't know? Because I think a lot of people hear that, but I don't think people actually
Yeah,
know the concept of it.
yeah, go ahead, do it,
You
Charl.
want me to do it?
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah,
affiliate
go.
marketing basically is the way it works. Think of it if you're old enough, like Avon or what's these other programs, Herbalife. Any time that you're able to refer someone, you'll get a little percentage of the actual product sale. So it could be from online sale to be referral link for online courses or even online products. Anytime you're able to get some type of discount or dollar amounts back into your account, that's essentially affiliate marketing.
So just like with like in recent times, what's something that's been really popular was Andrew Tate, his course Hustlers University or whatever. That was basically a affiliate marketing type of thing where all of his students had referral codes to refer other students to then earn some money, and that's why he gained so much traction and had so many people join his thing was because these TikTok pages had um, his referral links, and they would put their referral links on in their bio or whatever after their video, and people would sign up through that and make money that way. So basically, affiliate marketing is whatever product a company is selling, they would give you a link to sell that product to other people, and then you would get a percentage off of the sale. And we have a bit of experience with it, Sasha especially, as I was saying before. And I think in if you have IG, if you have Twitter, if you have TikTok, if you're posting stories, then I think anyone is an influencer these days. Like, and even if it's on the smallest scale, let's say you post a story, you're at McDonald's, you've just put that thought into every people that like everyone's gonna who's gonna watch your story. You've just put McDonald's into their thought, so you're not getting paid for it, but you are some like you do have some influence over the people that you know, and affiliate marketing is just taking advantage of that at scale. And so, yeah, Sasha, just tell us a bit about your experience with it.
Okay. So affiliate marketing, well, it's not only like, you join a program and then you refer people to the program. You can also just like have a discount code from a company
Mhm.
and then like if they use your code, I mean it's the same thing basically, but like they can use your code and then, you get 5% of the cut or like of the sale, whatever. So essentially you're just selling something for someone. You're just like selling someone's product, someone's service, whatever. And so I mean, my experience with affiliate marketing, I'm trying to remember like when I first discovered it. I mean, I've always seen influencers that were like promoting things with discount codes like back in the day with YouTube. Remember like I remember a
Mhm.
while ago people were like it kind of started with YouTube at least from my experience or like when I first saw it, but I always thought I would have to be like, like a super big influencer. I don't know. I never knew that you could really do it with business type of stuff. But, basically when we started selling on Amazon, we use softwares to help us find products, and obviously I spend a lot of my time referring these softwares to people. So, like, I would spend so much time being like people would ask me, "Oh, what softwares do you use?" Blah, 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 and then I would tell them, "These are the softwares," and then I started realizing, like, I'm literally promoting these softwares for free. Like, I'm making this company money for free. So then I was like, let me and I started like watching videos about like different streams of income. I think we all did when COVID hit, we were all kind of looking for new streams of income. And I would always see people talking about affiliate marketing. And I used to always be like, what the hell is affiliate marketing? Um, and so that's when I was like, oh, I can just reach out to these companies and ask them for a discount code or a referral link, whatever. And so I reached out to like the first company and they gave me a discount code, and yeah, that was kind of the start of everything. So now like every software that I use, I make sure to contact the company and be like, "Hi, I've been using your product. blah 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 blah, and like I naturally already refer it to people. I post these softwares on my social medias naturally. So why not? Like why shouldn't I get my cut for promoting them for free, basically? So yeah, that's kind of how it started for me. Um, yeah.
Yeah, if you're able to scale like affiliate marketing, it feels very much like passive income. Although you've had to sort of do a bit of work for it, you've had to promote the product. Um, it does feel like a very passive way of making money. Like sometimes they deposit money into your account, and you're like, I literally have done nothing for this today. So it does feel like one of the best streams, especially if you have clout. Like if you have a big audience, if you have reach, or if you know that you're someone who has influence over other people, then, or not even that, if you truly believe in one of your products, like let's say like Sasha was saying, the softwares that we use in our day to day on our Amazon business, like you know that it works, you use it, you truly believe in it, and you refer other people to it, then why not make some money off of that? For me, like right now, this chair, like I swear by this chair. I've had it for I think a bit over a week or two now, and it's just like one of the most comfortable chairs I've ever sat in. Everyone loves to sit in it. Like Sasha's love to sit in it. My cousin, my dad, like they all say it's super comfortable. So now I'm like, okay, but let me just get an affiliate link from that company and try to promote this chair because yeah, I really like it. Like it's something I actually like, and it's getting me to sit at my desk with no pain, and so yeah, that's like a cool thing to do now that
Yeah,
wasn't available before.
I think there's a nuance because it's like Chris said, if you use a product, if it's something that it's in your niche, etc. I think that it's probably the best way to go about it. But these last few years, especially with COVID, we have so many people producing online courses and producing online content
Hmm.
that a lot of people just sign up to be affiliates, have never taken the course, have never consumed the content or actually
Yeah.
use the product, and they'll shove it down people's throat just to get the commission. So I think that's where if you do want to pursue affiliate marketing, make sure you have a niche. Make sure that it's something that you actually have a audience for. Don't just say I use this course, say you didn't use it, and try to show some type of clientele that you don't have just
Mm.
for $5 or $6, etc.
Yeah, of
Yeah,
course.
I think it's a little distasteful to kind of like promote something that you don't even use yourself. And I actually have experience with this. So I wanted to talk about this too, because so yes, you can get affiliate links for like softwares and services and like clothes, whatever. But for example, the course that I made, and I actually discovered this like business model, I guess, on Twitter. So a lot of people will make courses and then you can buy that course, and then you can promote it basically, and and most people make 50% commission
Hmm.
of that course. And so when I launched my course, so many people were like, hi, can I be your affiliate? Hi, can I be your affiliate? So many people. And I was like, you didn't even buy my course. Like they don't even know what my course is. They don't know how to sell on Amazon. They don't even know what it is. So I do have some affiliates that have taken my course. And, you know, like I have some people that I've worked closely with who were like, oh, like my friends are asking me what I'm doing and like I'm referring them to you. So I'm like, why not? Why shouldn't they get a cut if they're the ones? Like I wouldn't have this
Hmm.
customer if it wasn't for them. So it's actually a really cool source of income because like I literally am not doing any work. They're literally just promoting the course for me and then I make 50%. So that's like a really, really cool income. But again, if you've never taken my course or if you don't even know anything about what the course is about, how can you
Yeah, don't do that.
why are you promoting it? Like it's just distasteful and weird. So I try to make sure obviously that the people who are promoting my course are actually selling on Amazon and actually know what the course is, because otherwise it makes me look bad. And obviously I don't want that. But it's definitely a really cool stream of income because it's like I have affiliate marketers for my product. So it's like I'm on the other side of the business model. And
Hmm.
I literally don't do anything. Like this is real. Like it's technically real passive income because like I literally don't do anything. They're doing the work for me technically. So, yeah. I think that's really cool. And that's another kind of affiliate marketing that you can do.
Yeah, and it can be a tip as well. Like, don't buy anything or don't buy anyone's affiliate link if you don't know that that person has firsthand experience with it. Because they're just trying to make a bag at that point. They
Yeah,
haven't even used
literally.
it. They don't know what it is. They're just trying to sell you something to get some money. So yeah, make sure that the person has used it at least when you're
But
buying
I
something.
think that's the new hustle because even if you see these
Hmm.
influencers, they'll promote things on their stories.
Of
I
course.
haven't even used the product. They'll just say, "Oh, I just got this new product. Let me put some cream and 50% off." So
Yeah.
But then once you're found out, you sort of lose your
You
integrity and
lose
like your
your yeah,
brand
they
image.
don't
uh,
trust
So
you
I
anymore.
feel like not a lot of people are willing
I
to put their name on something that
I
is
agree
not an
with
actual
you,
product.
but the impact won't be felt until like the big stars know how that impact. Because
Hmm.
the way it works is that all these people can afford these macro stars, so they'll go for the low. We'll call them micro brands or the micro influencers.
Yeah.
So they're able to extend their marketing budget across 6 different people instead of using their marketing budget for one person. So if that one person gives you clientele, regardless of how they do it,
Mm.
the brand's not gonna say anything. So that's the little nuance, and that's why it kind of gets.
Yeah. And also like micro influencers are they have less experience in the game. They're willing to accept a
Yeah,
smaller
they're trying to
payment.
make money. Yeah.
They're willing to accept contracts easier than somebody who has more experience. So that like even if it's a product they don't care about, they're more likely to be like, yes, I'll take it because it's their
Yeah,
first contract. And a lot of companies like small influencers because they actually have more engagement. And the reason why is because like if you're building a small like audience or whatever, you can manage it more if you have less followers. Whereas like the accounts that have like thousands and thousands and thousands of followers, typically like you don't see those accounts responding to all of their comments because they
Mm.
actually humanly cannot because it's going to take too long. So those small accounts, they actually have more of a personal influence in a way because they're still speaking one on one with their audience, whereas the bigger influencers aren't. So that's why a lot of companies are targeting micro influencers because they know that their audience trusts them a bit more, you know.
yeah,
And I think it's a really good strategy from them because it makes sense.
yeah. Because I think, especially, well, this might sound arrogant, but I think once you have option of having multiple streams of income, I think then that's when you become selective. Because I think like earlier on, I think like when brands reached out, I was a lot more eager to say yes,
Mm.
exactly. But
Yeah.
now these past
Yeah.
few months, when things change in my life, I don't have brands reach out or say, "Oh, people say, oh, can you post me or shout me out this and that? I'll pay you." For me, I'm really not selective with what I post, especially now when you produce your own content. I just want people to produce and reuse my own content. So
Yeah.
unless I don't have, if I don't have equity in this situation, I'm not reposting shit. Like if it's not valuable, if I don't have any equity in the game, don't repost me nothing,
Yeah.
especially if it's not concentrated on my niche, especially if it's not finance related. That's why I draw the line because a lot of people will try to cross section to see if that, like, let's say for example, and we see this often, you're influencer, but you focus in tech. Or they'll say, okay, well here's in tech, here's some pens, and it could be related. They'll cross brand so they could reach more different segments. So you'll see a lot more random collaborations these
Yeah.
upcoming years because it's a way to have engagement everywhere. But when that happens, is that you could tell people who were there to select the bag because it goes away from what their actual content is.
Mm. Yeah, facts.
I keep seeing influencers promoting like sex toys and like dildos and stuff, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like
Yeah,
to
the
me, it's
girl
so weird.
influencers. Yeah.
Yeah, I keep seeing like influencers that I follow and stuff, and I'm like, what are these companies paying them? Because like no one like I feel like that's kind of like a I don't know.
Yeah, yeah. It would have to be a big bag to.
Maybe I'm
No.
just like maybe I think it's just a little weird, but I think everyone would agree with me that it's it's not like your ideal product to promote, right? Like what would I want to be like, oh yeah, I use this vibrator. Like I honestly I wouldn't want to do that. And so like they must be paying them a lot. So it's like I
Mm.
don't know. When you see like I don't know, it's true though. Like when you see influencers that are promoting things that like are kind of weird or I don't know, maybe you don't believe that they actually use them. It's like you lose trust in them. So
Hmm.
I don't know. A lot of people like I follow a lot of YouTubers, Instagrammers, whatever, and you can kind of tell when you can see that they're selling their soul. You know, like
Mm-hmm.
it's when they start promoting random like the most random products, the most random brands, and you're like, I've never heard of this brand, and like when they start becoming too like like advertisey, like when they're
Hmm.
talking and they're
Like
like,
every single video
yeah,
is a sponsored video.
Yeah.
yeah, and they're like, oh, this thing is amazing. It makes your hair look sleek and da 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 da. And it's like they're literally reading off of like the website.
Yeah, and like for those who don't know, I used to have like a coffee business like what was it, like 2 years ago. And I sold that business, but a lot of the times you reach out to these micro brands, and granted it was in my niche, but you will have a script, you will have the exactly what to post, where, post
Yeah,
how,
of
post at what
course.
time, and these people will say yes, and you're able to negotiate them. Especially, I think it's easier to obtain those type of reactions when you're under 10,000 followers. When you have under 10,000 followers, or I'll say under like 50, it's like really then you see the people who actually sell their soul and they'll say yes to every single thing, you know? So it's
Literally.
different when you're looking for the other way around and you're like, okay, well, this person has this brand, this person has this brand, and then afterwards, legit, you just have a list of people who could say yes. You have people who might say maybe. And you have people who are out of your league in terms of what you want to promote.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Also, like, we shouldn't be judging these people because you wouldn't know what you would do if you were in that position where someone's just paying you, let's say 2K to just talk about their product. Like, and
Yeah,
your
of
job, you're
course.
like, they don't have a job. You're an influencer. Like, this is how you pay your bills. You would do it. But again, it's just about making sure that the products you're promoting fit with your brand, make sense for you, and
But
ideally
also
that
it's
you
like,
actually
do
use
you
them.
wanna tarnish your reputation
There
over
you
that?
go.
That's what I'm
It
saying. That's what I'm
depends.
saying.
Like, I think it's true, like, sometimes we'll be like, we'll be, like, so money focused that we'll be like, if they're offering you a really good deal, you'll be like, "Holy shit, this is a good deal. Maybe I should just do it even if I don't even know this product." But it's like, the moment that you do that, it's like you're gonna continue doing that,
Yeah,
and it's
then
like you're
yeah,
breaking the
once you do
ice
it once, yeah.
to selling your soul, and it's like, do you really wanna do that?
Yeah,
I don't know.
especially for these influencers, man. A lot of these influencers just phase out. Like, name me one influencer above 50 that's relevant.
What do
50K?
you mean?
No, over 50 years old.
Oh,
No,
50 years
I
old.
think people can still make it in their when they're 50. Mona Van and Gary Vee, they're in their late 40s and they're still killing shit.
Yo, they have a business though. I'm talking about just a simple influencer that you
Mona
have.
Van is an influencer.
I don't know what that is, but anyways, it's hard. At least for me, I haven't seen somebody above 45
It's true. It's
do
true.
this
It's
Instagram. Like, it's a young
Yeah,
people
it's a
thing.
young purple. Yeah.
You stay there. Maybe if you're not a celebrity, at like 32, you're phased out. You know. So at
Mm.
that point, if
No,
you
I
show
disagree. I disagree. Mona
okay,
Vance started her YouTube career when she was in her 30s. KGMTL, shout out to KGMTL, she's from Montreal. She started when she was like 32. She's like 37. And so like I really think it's a bit like I know what you're saying because
but
in
those people have
general,
businesses though. It's different when you have a business or you
but
actually have
but I
equity.
swear, but I swear they started out as like just influencers.
We don't
And
know
like
that for sure.
no, but that like I know their stories. Like I know their stories. They and like
Damn, okay, okay, okay. This,
Yo, because Sasha got on speed
yeah,
dial.
yeah, this is something different now.
and like they no, but they like because sometimes people will be like, "Oh, I'm running out of time. I'm getting old," when they're like in their late 20s. But I'm like,
Hmm.
bro, Mona Vand is 42 or something, and
Okay, okay.
she's a
So
YouTuber. She's promoting products. KGMTL's 37. She's promoting products. Like you don't. I mean, obviously, I understand younger people typically will have more clout because being young is like I get it. But at the same time, it doesn't mean that you can't be an influencer when you're in your 30s or 40s or 50s.
okay,
I
so two,
I I
so
strongly I'm
two,
strongly like
so two
about
out
I
of
feel
7 billion. Okay, so y'all can do the
no,
math.
but
But
these are just two people
yeah,
that I
I have
follow.
7 billion people. So for the most people who live a regular life, the chances that you will be phased out. Okay, so if you know you are or you have a high chance of being phased out, what are you doing to set up? Just like if you have a short span,
I
I'll
think
do a
we
perfect
can put an
example.
asterisk to that and say if your page is depending on beauty, because like if you're talking about like if you're influencing with like wisdom and stuff like that, or like with things that are not beauty related, then you don't have
I
necessarily
agree.
that
I
same shelf
agree with
life.
that. I agree
So
with
we
you.
should say that we're talking
Anybody?
about that.
Okay, I'll
Yeah.
say this. Anybody who can have a actual business from that influencing, aka people who get off a reality TV show, etc. If you don't have something that you could turn into like something that gives you equity or like a business, etc., I agree with you. Like people who just live their life and they just put it on Instagram and then you think that you're gonna do it until you're 65. That I don't see that happening anywhere else. So for
Right.
those type of people, it's like if you're only selling your soul and like you'll see these people, especially like these people who get off like reality TV shows, etc. Every single day it's a brand deal. At what point do you turn around and say, okay, I have all these brand deals. When do I do something for myself? Or do I just look like someone who has a price tag on their head
Yeah.
saying I could just only do brand deals and that's the only thing that gives me money at the end
And
of
it's
the day?
like they can't rely on like someone offering them a contract
Mm.
all the time. Like
There
they
you go.
actually it's true, I get it because I do see a lot of like from Love not Love Island, but like Love is Blind and all of those people from like Too Hot to Handle, they all came out. Some of them were like, "Oh, I'm going to start a bikini line," or like some of them started a business, but a lot of them are just like there's this one couple from Love is Blind and all they do is make like basically advertisements and I'm like this is
Mm.
so tacky like I had to unfollow them because I'm like this is just like it's so like obvious that you know you leave a reality show and then you start promoting
Yeah.
like a bunch of random shit and
Yeah.
so I was like it feels like ungenuine, you know, and whatever it doesn't feel genuine, you know.
But then
So
is that just their business? Maybe that's the business they chose, or maybe they're not business like talented enough to create a business, so
uh,
that they're just like, okay, this is paying the bills for now. Let me
I,
just do
I
this
believe
until I
I
can
call
anyone
figure
cap.
it out.
I call cap. Because you can't go on a reality TV show and say you're going there for love. I'm sorry. You go there knowing the possibilities are out there. You know the brand deal is coming. So if you know the
Yeah,
brand deal is
yeah,
coming,
that's true.
but
you
it's
don't
not
have
all
to say
business people that
what's
go on
next
reality
after the brand
TV.
deal. There you go. But it's like I'll give you an example. Shout to all my people from Jersey Shore. If you look at all the people from Jersey Shore, most of them have actual businesses.
Mm.
That is
Oh,
outside the
really?
show. Yeah. Like
Mm.
you know, Mike the
But I
situation.
think
He has like
it started that way. Like it was
yeah.
they had businesses. I
There you
think.
go. Mike the situation has a protein powder shake.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
has his T-shirt. If something if Jersey Shore is gone tomorrow, he has something to rely upon. You know, and you can still do the brand deals even though you have a business. And they're not mutually exclusive. But only having the brand deals and you're like, that's gotta pay my bills and I'm gonna be set for life. There's a shelf life to all that, especially if Instagram is gone tomorrow. How these people are unemployed also.
Because wait, can you go on a reality TV and then go back to a 9 to 5 after, or is it like? Because
Oh.
imagine like you go on a reality show like Too Hot to Handle, and then 3 months later you're working at Walmart or something.
One of the
Un- un-
girls, one of the girls from Too Hot to Handle, she delivers babies. And so she was like, I can't go back because like if I go there, they're gonna be like this whore is delivering
Yeah,
my
you
child.
literally can't go back.
And she said that in a podcast, and I was like, and like everyone was like laughing because they're like, wow, it's so true. Like everyone's like, oh my god, you're the girl from Too Hot to Handle
So you
that
have to
was
do
making out with
something.
guys, like, and
Yeah.
it's like you're delivering my child. Like it's just weird. It's true.
yeah, I
Uh,
guess it all depends how far you get. Because if some people are like there one day, or they do the casting call and don't get selected,
Yeah, some of them don't
mm,
make it
you
very
know, if you don't
far.
have any cloud, man, at this point, go back to whatever you're doing. But I think that
Yeah.
it is all also depending on how you look. I'm sorry to go that way there, but if you are able and if you know that you are attractive enough to say I'm gonna live the IG model lifestyle, you know, is there's supposed to be out there for everyone. So
mm.
I think it's hard to go on reality TV shows saying that I'm gonna go there to find love, I'm gonna go there to make friendships and not thinking about what's coming after the reality TV show.
Yeah. Facts.
Yeah, I think it's important to not just rely on contracts, but you know, a lot of people that I know personally who are doing like entrepreneur type of stuff or like content creation, influencing stuff, most of their like most of the people, most of their money comes from affiliate marketing or even like
Hmm.
YouTubers when you watch their videos, they're not making most of their money from AdSense. They're
Yeah, they
making
say
most of their money from
sponsorships.
contracts.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like yes, I feel like you should have a backup plan, like or like some type of concrete business that you control because you're not controlling these brand deals. You're basically working for a brand deal. So the money is out of your control in a way because you're just signing a contract that somebody's giving. Like it's like you're being paid basically.
Yep.
It's like a job. So you don't have full control over this money in a way. Whereas if you have like, you know, AdSense or whatever type of business that's actually your own business, it's like in a way it's more stable. It's actually yours. But don't skip out on those contracts because as we know, that's like it's just a crazy bag. Like it's a crazy way to make money. And like I never knew this existed. So
Yeah. Yeah. Guys, can we talk very quickly about the Queen's death? I know this
Wait,
is
can I
way
say one last
off
thing?
topic. Yeah.
Wait, can I say one last thing? So, another form of affiliate marketing that I keep seeing is with Amazon. So, you can literally just make an Amazon influencer account, and I had got approved when my Twitter account was under, I think, 5K. So I'm sure you can get approved if you're, if you don't have that much clout. Um, and you basically just promote like Amazon products. And I don't know if you guys have seen on TikTok, IG, there's like accounts that literally just
Yeah, let's
promote,
say like Amazon finds or
yeah,
like
Amazon
Amazon.
favorites, Amazon
Yeah.
finds. Yeah, and like I still have yet to make money from it because like I don't promote stuff that much, but um they like you don't make that much commission either. It's like it's not very high, but my treadmill that I use every single day, I'm trying to because like it's not even that I'm like trying to make money from it, but just so many people ask me every day, "Oh my God, where'd you get your treadmill?" And I'm like, "Let me get a bag from this." So I started sending people my affiliate link, but like I've yet to make money. I don't really understand how this like how it works and like how I've still not made money from it
Mm.
yet, but I will keep you guys posted because it's like even if I can just make $50,
Yeah, I
like
want to try it with the chair
that's
too. Same
that's
thing.
lit. Yeah. Anyways, I just want to mention that last form of like affiliate marketing because
Yeah.
that's something that anyone can do. Like you don't even have to necessarily buy the products from Amazon. You can just like promote them. But like obviously, like we were saying, you should promote stuff that you actually like. But it's a way to make money. Like it's a really cool way to make money. And yeah, I think
Mm.
it's a nice opportunity for someone who just doesn't know what to do. So what did you want to talk about?
The Queen.
Bro, fuck the queen.
Yeah, facts. I got nothing to say.
No, but
But
him
that's
too.
what I
He's saying
wanted
fuck
to
the
know. But
queen.
that's what I wanted to know. Like, did you guys care at all? Because it was like big news and stuff, and it was trending
Bro, my
everywhere.
sister told me like, "Oh, you know how the queen died?" I'm like, "No." And then I was like, "Is she talking about like the queen?" Like I
Yo,
was
the
so
only queen I
confused.
care about is Queen Latifah. So if you
The
ain't that, yo,
Guys, I'm rewatching Star right now, and shout out to Queen Latifah. I love her. She is amazing. Go watch Star. That is the
yeah,
best
guys,
show. And
go watch
they
Star,
canceled
guys.
Star. They canceled Star at season 3, and I'm so angry because it's literally the best show ever. Have you guys watched it?
well, yo, Sasha, you gotta get your shows up because if you think Star
Mm.
is the best show ever,
Yeah, facts. No,
Have you
wow.
but
watched it?
I don't need to watch Queen Latifah on TV. Shout out to the Queen, but you
How
gotta
can
watch
you
Red
say
TV.
shout out Queen Latifah and then start talking shit about her show? That's some disrespect. Anyways,
Yo, name me a good TV show, a good movie Queen Latifah did before 2000, after 2005.
honestly, I don't even know.
There you
It's
go. There you
disrespect.
go.
I just love Star and I love her. So, I love her in Star. Anyways, yeah. So, anyways, about the Queen, like I honestly didn't even know she died. Like I had no idea. And then my
but can
sister's
someone
like,
explain to me why it's that big of a deal that we're getting like the next Monday is a federal holiday, I think.
Go pay
not for
attention to your
Quebec.
history
Not
course.
for Quebec.
Oh,
You gotta
not
pay
for
attention to
Quebec.
Quebec?
his.
Legault is like, apparently Justin Trudeau's like, yeah, it's gonna become a federal holiday, and
Are we
Legault's like,
not in
not for
Canada?
Quebec. No, we're not. We're in Quebec.
No, we're not. We're in fucking Canada.
We're part of Quebec. We're not part of Canada. The separatists, they don't want us to be part of Canada.
Yeah, but officially we're not separated.
Yeah, but even Toronto
Yeah,
says
but
it's
Legault
not a
doesn't give a
national
fuck about
holiday.
the Queen apparently.
But even Toronto says not holiday, so it's gonna go province
Oh,
by
really?
province. Yeah.
Damn. I'm
So,
sure the provincial people can make a decision too. But Legault said we're not having a holiday.
yeah, it's gonna go
But,
by province by
but is
province.
that like a new holiday now? Like, do we have a new recurring holiday every year?
I'm sure. I'm
Yeah,
sure.
well,
But
national
honestly,
holiday.
like
Like,
guys, I understand that the Queen, like she led like horrible people that did horrible things, but a bunch of people that grew up having her as their president or whatever, like it's imagine if like the president you had for 100 years dies, like that's still a significant person in the history. So I get
yeah, I
why.
just wanted it to be explained because like I didn't really understand.
Well, me, it's just like I mean, obviously we grew up understanding who the queen was, but I never really paid attention or cared.
Yeah, you gotta
You
go
know?
back because that's just horrendous.
Yeah,
But you
actually.
see, you won't learn that in the history books, will you? So
Yeah, the history books that we learned from in high school are extremely like what
whitewashed.
yeah, basically, yeah. And they kind of show what's beneficial for white people basically. So we
Mm.
don't we don't really get to see the side of anyone else. And Of course, like, of course it's gonna be like that. But a lot of people are like sad that the queen died, but it's like at the same time, it's like, do we really want to feel bad for someone like that? I don't
Oh,
know.
guys, I just remembered that we were at a party and everyone was telling me like, did you watch the Elvis Presley movie, the new Elvis Presley movie? And so everyone was hyping it up, so I watched it, and I had no idea. Like, did you guys watch it? No. Okay,
Well,
so
I
basically,
saw it a bit.
I had no idea that Elvis had so much to do with the black community. Like, I had zero idea. I had no idea at all because I don't even know about Elvis like that. But he was basically like he grew up in a black neighborhood, and so he was this white kid in a black neighborhood. He's basically Eminem, and then he comes out on TV and starts dancing. And like back in the day, they were still like segregated and everything, and they're like he can't be on TV, like he can't be on TV. And I just didn't know that that was a whole thing with Elvis. Like I
And
had no idea.
he grew up in like black churches, and like the
Yeah,
energy in a black
and
church is very
gospels
different
and like
from, yeah.
yeah,
So
yeah,
that's why his music picked up like maybe like a gospel sound, I guess.
yeah. And then basically he was
And white
forced.
people, they were like, what the fuck is happening? This guy, what is happening? They were so confused. But he
Yeah,
got so much clout because he was a white guy doing
There
it.
you go. That's it's so
yeah.
acceptable
It's
towards
Eminem. He
whites.
was
Yeah.
Eminem. Yeah, but then he got like so much, like it was so negative that he actually had to leave the country, like to go to the army. Like they made him go to the army, so he had to be in
So
the
they're
army
like,
for
you're
like two
promoting like
years. Yeah, like
black
black
music or
culture and stuff
whatever.
like that, like on
Yeah.
TV.
Me too.
And
I had no idea this was a
I had
thing.
zero idea that that's like what it was about.
Yeah.
But
I didn't know Elvis like I didn't know Elvis like I didn't know that's how he became popular, which is really
yeah,
interesting.
yeah, that was another random thing. And one last random thing for me, I do have to mention this is one of my favorite artists, and he just recently passed away. R.I.P. PNB Rock. And I think this is the first
Guys,
time
I'm
that
so sad.
for me there's an artist that I listen to that isn't like mainstream. He's not mainstream. He's known, but he's not like, mainstream. And like an artist that you fuck with and then he dies. Like there's been obviously Juice WRLD and Triple X, which I've come to love after the fact. But with him, it's like the first time that I actually care about like someone's music, and then they die, and it's just like such a
Yeah,
strange,
it's so sad. Me, it was
especially like
Nipsey, and now PNB Rock. It's so
yeah,
sad.
but like why them, bro? Like they seem like
I
so
know, bro, and the
out
whole
of the
story
way.
is so sad. Like I feel bad. Like fuck everyone that's talking
Yeah,
shit.
Charles,
Like
did you at
it's so
least hear
mean.
about it? Like, do you know, bro? Okay, so
I
so
heard the
he's
story today, but like I don't have enough information to like give an opinion.
Did you see
no,
the
no, no.
outrage on Twitter? Like the
Maybe
But
on
outrage.
Twitter.
but it's so sad because like he's eating like chicken and waffles at a restaurant, and then his girlfriend posts a story and tags the location, and then like 20 minutes later, these people come and rob them. So like everyone is just blaming the girl. So she must already want to kill herself, and then everyone's like going after her instead of going after the people that actually,
Like celebrities,
did
like
it.
Nicki Minaj, Kodak Black, 6ix9ine. They're all well, actually maybe not 6ix9ine, but anyways, they were all talking shit. And I'm like, how can you say, because we don't actually know if it's because of her that they found his
Yeah, you
location.
can't really
Like
know, but
that's
it
not
is
confirmed.
bait.
Like nobody said like,
Yeah,
oh, that's exactly how they found their location. Because anyone that sees a celebrity walk into a restaurant, I'm sure they tell their friends, you know?
yeah, yeah. It's just weird,
Anyways,
like
that story's so
what we
sad. And
live in. Yeah,
everyone's saying on Twitter, like, oh, this is why you shouldn't share where your location is, da da da. But it's like, or I don't know, everyone's talking shit, trying, like, it's just mean because I find like, imagine how his girlfriend feels. Like, she's probably like so sad right now. And then people on top of it are like piling this on top of her, trying to act like it's her fault. But also, I keep seeing tweets and people are like, as if all of you guys don't, like, as if we all don't post our locations. Like, we all post our locations, you know? And I understand that they're famous and whatever, but it's just sad.
You know,
So
people are gonna post their location after you leave or while you're
that's
leaving.
actually what I do. I
That's
actually
what
do
I
that. Like when I
do.
go,
yeah. After you
yeah,
leave, yeah,
When I know
when I go
I'm
to the
leaving, that's
gym,
why
like,
you're gonna see me. But you're not gonna see me at the moment.
yeah. And it's not that I think someone's gonna come rob me or something, but it's like I just don't want to like imagine, like, I don't know, imagine you go there and then someone else is there and they see you post and then they go look for you. Like I just don't want to say hi to people sometimes. So
yeah, yeah,
that's my reasoning for that. But anyways, it's just a really sad story. And
yeah.
I hate all of these celebrities that are like trying to talk shit. Like, it made me
But
so
like,
angry.
it's so many people that have died now, like in the
I
past 2, 3
know.
years. Like these
Guys, like,
celebrity
it's
rappers, like
so sad.
what's
It's
the
fucked
point of
up.
life, bro? Like what? Like what's the point of like making it and being rich and all of that if you can just get killed in a second?
Yeah, and it's because people are greedy and they don't like they see him with all of his success and everything that he has and they're like, I deserve that. And they think that they're, they want to go take that from him. And that's
Mm,
what that comes from greed and from people who don't want to work for anything themselves. And it's like as if he didn't work for everything that he had. So it's just really sad. But yeah.
yeah,
Like, it makes me
yeah.
I was awake till 2 a.m., like, reading tweets, and, like, I was so angry, I wanted to start so many Twitter beefs, but I had to control myself. It made me so angry, but,
Yeah, Sasha literally DM'd 6ix9ine. Like 6ix9ine posted a story, like just making fun of the whole situation as he usually does.
like, how do you
And
make fun of someone that just died? Like, that's
yeah, he's like
disgusting.
making fun of the guy, and Sasha's like answering him in the DMs. She's like, "You're so mean." I'm like, Sasha,
I was like
Sasha,
I
unsubscribe.
was like,
Like,
ha
what are you
what
doing?
happened to no more beefing?
That's
That's
what I'm
like
saying. Like, Sasha, just nah, bro.
you put
I
your phone
know,
down.
like I know, but it's like when it comes to someone's death and like people are like laughing about it, like that just makes me so passionately angry. Like I understand like talking shit about like if people are beefing about like some TV show or something or like I don't know, some stupid beefs. But when it comes to someone dying and people have such a twisted
Yeah,
mindset,
I mean,
it's like what
Mm,
is wrong with you people? Like my brain can't comprehend how like disgusting people act. And
yeah,
also the fact that everyone ran to Twitter to go post a video of him dead on the ground, it's like we don't need to see people dying. And like obviously before the internet existed, we would never see dead bodies in front of us, right?
mm.
But now it's like we literally can see his dead body lying on the
Yeah, we've
ground. And it's
seen
like
X dead. We've seen PNB Rock
yeah.
like
And
dead.
it's like people are like, "Oh, this celebrity just died. Let me go post it on Twitter for some clout." But it's like, do you not have any morals or like, decency? Like it's like I just couldn't believe what I was seeing yesterday. I was like so angry. Oh God. Oh, anyways.
Yeah, yeah. No, but that was it for my random topics.
Yeah,
Did
it's
you
a
guys have?
slightly depressing
Yeah,
topic.
yeah. I don't want to talk about death too much and like negativity and stuff like that. But did you guys have anything else to say for today? No. Yeah. This was a bit of
we just
a
we just made the episode so depressing, but are we not going to talk about the Groupon dates? Was that
oh
not for this
Groupon
episode?
dates. Yeah, yeah. I guess we can talk about it
yeah,
quickly
sure.
before we end. So Charl was asking us. Well, go ahead. Charl.
But we need to lighten up the mood a bit.
Yeah, go, Charl.
No, I was
Guys,
asking.
I'm
I
so
was
sorry for
asking.
making this get depressing, but let's move on to a brighter topic.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was asking for especially knowing the food prices are increasing, knowing that gas prices are increasing. What is the best way for people to actually be able to date, especially with cuffing season around the corner? So I was asking a theoretical question that if is group running unacceptable in 2022, and I'll let Sasha take the floor.
Okay, so basically, I don't think it's an issue. I really don't think Groupon dates are an issue.
Damn,
But
Groupon
That's what I'm
imagine,
dates.
doing.
Yeah, what the fuck?
but imagine you're on a first date and then like you eat your dinner, da da da. The guy goes to pay, and then like you're at the table, and then the guy pulls out his phone and he's like, "Oh yeah, I have this coupon for 50% off." And like you're sitting there, like, and it's your first date.
Oof.
I would actually die. Like I would
No,
die.
that's a
And
smart man, fam.
Yeah.
I think it like I
What's wrong with being responsible, Sasha? Explain that. No. Because my whole life, people are like, I feel like we shame people for being responsible. I'm not saying that that's what I would do, but if my guy told me that he saved 50% on stuff, I'll be like, yo, my guy, good
Yeah,
looking out. Go
facts.
invest that. Invest that difference. So
like
explain to
I
me
get
from a
it, and
woman's
like
perspective the thought process of seeing a coupon that's so disturbing.
well, it's like okay. Imagine a first like it's just a first date. Like a first date kind of like sets like the tone of a relationship of like what you're gonna expect from the relationship, and it's like I don't know. It's like if you like I get it. Okay, yeah, the guy saved 50%. He's smart. He's gonna make us some money. Da da da. I get that. But at the same time, it's like if he's not willing to spend full price on me, like, am I like what am I worth then?
But what if you
Like that's
slowly building up the relationship? Like you start at 50%, and then
yeah, but
after that,
how can you know that
Are
based
you
on okay,
even worth full price? How about that?
huh?
damn, yeah.
Because some
So
people, yeah, that was me.
Wait, what'd you
Some
say? What'd you
people,
say?
are people even worth full price? Because you go on a dates with some
Yeah,
people,
I guess not.
and if the vibe isn't there, like I don't mind paying. If I say I was gonna take you out,
yeah, yeah,
I'll pay for a
Yeah,
first date. But I
yeah.
understand people are saying like, if it's just a first date and we're testing it out,
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
what's the
that's true. That's a
nuance?
good point too. But honestly, like that's the thing. I don't think a first date even has to be this like bougie event. I think it can just be like a walk
yeah.
and you go grab a coffee and you just talk. And if the vibe fits, okay, then you go on a real date. But like, because I think of a real date for the actual first date doesn't make sense. Like, you need to understand if you vibe with the person at least a little bit
Mm,
before you sit
mm.
down and eat dinner with them. You know, like I feel like you need to, because like sitting down and us talking face to face is like, you. That's not even like a really. That's not really a way to like actually like a formal dinner where you sit down is not a way to get to know someone's true self. I think at least like I think you need to do more of an activity with them or like walk next to them and
You
talk to
see,
them,
I disagree. Because
Oh,
for
really?
me, going to a restaurant is how I know to be A to Z. I can tell everything I need to know about
Mm.
you. The way that you use your fork and your spoon, if you know the difference between a soup spoon and a big
Facts.
spoon, do you put the napkin on your lap? Do you say please and thank you to the
Yeah,
waiter?
the way you interact with the waiter, yeah.
If are you gonna do the fake? I'm gonna grab the bill. All those little nuances tell me the type
Facts.
of woman I'm dealing with. So for me, I'm a
Yo, if
relationship.
you don't fake grab the bill,
Oh, yo,
if
it's
you don't
off.
fake grab the
It's
bill
off.
right now,
Yo, do this.
it's off, fam.
Yo, I got him with a little pump fake.
Literally, bro.
I promise you, because all those things, I think that people are so used to going to restaurants that just act a certain way that they don't even realize they're doing those things. And those are the things I pick up on. So if you're doing all those things and then the conversation is trash as well,
And like you're supposed
No,
to be on
but
your best behavior on the first date. If you're
there you
not
go.
like
yeah.
acting cool with the waiter,
Yeah.
imagine what you are, like what you actually do in real life.
Yep.
Yeah, true. That's a good point because it's like to see them in a like a setting with
Yeah.
other people. It's
You know what I
important.
used to do? Because I hated talking. Like I didn't know what to say to girls before, like when I was younger and stuff. Like I didn't know how to talk. I would like it would be like to the movies type of thing, the first date. That way there's no
That's the
talking at
worst
all.
thing ever. I
I
would
Worst
like
date
know,
that's the
ever.
but
worst thing
I was young.
because it's
But
like you
like,
can't even talk
But
to
how
them.
was young? 12?
yeah, like
Okay,
high
that's
school,
not
high
bad.
school, like
Yeah, everybody went to movies in high school.
early
So.
high school. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. But yeah, movies. Even a bit after high
But
school,
that's so
still.
stupid. Like you can't even talk to them in the
But
movie.
that was
Like
the
that's
point.
the
I
worst
didn't want to
date
talk.
ever. I even hate seeing movies with Chris. Like it's just not a fun vibe. Like in
What
general,
the
seeing
fuck?
movies.
What the
No, like
fuck?
I'd rather stay home.
Right.
What did I do? What the fuck?
No, I'm saying
What do
in
you mean you
general.
hate?
Like I'd rather stay home.
Mm,
Bro, sitting in a movie theater, you can't speak because there's people all around you. Like it's like you're stuck in a big box and you can't talk. Like
mm.
I don't like the vibe,
It's a
and it's
vibe sometimes. It
freezing,
depends on the
and I get
movie.
cold.
Where's the movie?
I
Yeah,
haven't been to the
if it's a
movies in
lit
so long.
movie, guys, we went to see Spider-Man VIP. That was lit. Like in VIP,
Oh yeah. Oh,
it's super
VIP
sick.
experience, guys. If you ever get the
Yeah, I'm
chance, or not
never
even
gonna go
if
see a
it's not even
movie
like
unless I'm VIP.
no, it doesn't have to be bougie like
Yes,
that. But like, if
yes.
you've never done it, you should at least do it once. Especially if it's like a big blockbuster movie, like an event. Go
Yeah,
see
like
that
a big
shit in
movie you want to
VIP.
see.
Like
Yeah,
it's an experience. You can eat in there. You can
yeah.
drink. Like
Like
actual
that would
meals,
be a
like not
cuter date because
popcorn.
then you can actually
Yeah,
like there's more to do. You can order food
yeah.
together. You can like play with the chair together. Whereas like I went to see X-Men with my X-Men,
The
Batman with my
seats are
friend.
big as fuck. The seats are like
Guys,
beds. You can lay
we
back.
were
Like,
all squished. Like all of the people were squished together. I couldn't
mm,
move my arms. I was like, this is not enjoyable. I'm never seeing a movie again unless it's VIP.
mm.
Oh, okay.
Damn.
Excuse me.
No. Okay,
Damn.
so the Groupon conversation is not. Uh, this is not the
Guys,
right
it
person.
doesn't. Guys, like I agree. Groupon, do it, and like I agree, but just save it for the second date or the third date.
Okay, but question. I have this
Like
question.
that's
I have
it.
this theory. I believe, no, I know. Most women don't want to know a man has a budget. If a girl knows a guy has a budget, it's a turn off.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah, I think
See,
so. Yeah, I can understand
like
that.
there you go. So that's why, like, fellas, have a budget in your head. Have a shit. This should go on Patreon. But You should have a predetermined budget of how much you want to spend on women before you actually even go on the first date.
Plug in your budget planner right now, Charl.
Yeah.
Plug it in.
Like for me, prior to having a girlfriend, depending on how hot the girl was, on a scale of 1 to 10, determine how much I was willing to spend. So if a girl was a 9, best believe we'll be going Beatrice on first date. But if a girl was a 6,
oh yeah,
catch me outside. How about that? So it all depends. It all depends on the criteria or the caliber of woman you're dealing with, and that determines how much you're willing to spend. So,
okay, but what about their personality?
But that's what you don't know the personality before.
Yeah, but then you get to know the personality. What if the girl that's a 6 ends up being the queen, and the girl that's a 9 is a bitch, and you just spent $500 on
Yeah, no, that's why you have to be strategic. You can't.
I don't date sixes. That's number one.
What did he say?
I don't date sixes.
Guys, for guys,
six.
Guys, whenever you want to go on a date, just take the girl out to go get some coffee, get her a pumpkin spice latte, walk around a little park, take her home, and then go on a real date if the vibe is right. That's all you have to do. It doesn't have to be some bougie Beatrice. It just has to be a little coffee
What
date.
if it's winter time in Quebec?
Give me some hot chocolate and we go through the drive-thru with some hot chocolate and play me some cute songs. That's it.
Okay, well, Sasha aside, I'll say 70% of the people, because I'll say this. There's a lot of 4, 5, 6 that expect 8, 9, 10 treatment.
Yeah, Charl is Walden right now.
I know. But I'm just saying, like, the first date, like, I really don't think a girl would be mad if you brought her for some hot chocolate and, like, during Christmas, like, with the cute hot chocolate drinks with the whipped cream and the cinnamon. No girl would be mad at that. They'd be like, this is so cute for a first date. And it's different than, like, oh, let's just go get a reservation at a restaurant.
What if they don't like cinnamon, though?
Then say no cinnamon. Although maybe they don't like hot chocolate. You're right. Maybe I'm honestly. I think I'm very like low maintenance. Like I just
maybe you're
care. Like I'm not that big on big dates or anything. Like me and Chris can get some McDonald's coupons and go to McDonald's and play some music in the car, and that's fine for me, you know.
Although not really though. I can't even eat McDonald's anymore.
I'm just saying in general. Like I'm just saying like those are cute dates, you know. Like the date doesn't have to be like some.
Yeah, like you dip the chicken nuggets in your McFlurry.
Yeah, get one of each chicken nugget and like just eat a bunch. Like just make your own creations of like McDonald's food. Like that's a cute date, no?
Yeah, guys, if you've made it this far, shout out to you for real. Like we're just rambling at this point. Did you guys have?
No, but it's facts.
No, I think people it's important because I think a lot of people are lonely though. So I think as cuffing season, I think a lot of people want to.
Well, I hope so.
Yeah, people want. It's cuffing season, you know. So you got to be responsible with how much you want to spend. So all these things. I have a couple of friends going through that same problem right now, so that's why I thought it was a important topic to have. Because especially, like for me, it depends. Like imagine like you going outside and you spend like $200. And you're like, shit, I could buy Apple stocks for $200. That's what I think about. That's what pains me. So that's what you have to find that balance between everything.
Coffee date number 1. Date number 2 can be a little bit more expensive. It doesn't have to be Beatrice. It could be like Moretti's or, you know, I love
like Moretti's not expensive.
Moretti's is nice, but it's not that expensive. It's cheaper than Beatrice.
Yeah, it's cheaper than Beatrice, but
yeah.
Okay.
No, it's nice. Or you can bring them to Madison's 2 for $20 or something, or like 2 for $40. I'm joking. I would actually be so mad if that was my first date. Like I'd be pissed. So not Madison.
Yeah, you see, yeah.
I'm joking. Guys, it has to be nice, but like it doesn't have to be Beatrice. It could be a little bit like lower level, you know? And then the third date can be maybe a Groupon date. Actually, no, not even yet. It has to be like the 10th date. The Groupon date has to be like a 10th date. No.
Yeah, it's like you already have to be in the vibe, I think.
It has to be like the 5th date. Because I'm sure if you tell a girl like
no, unless the Groupon date is actually an experience.
There you go. Groupon date. Now that's the only way you get away with a Groupon date. I'm sorry.
And if you tell the girl, hey, like let's pick something on Groupon together and make it like an experience, that's cute, no?
Let me fellas, let me tell you. You see, my work gave me these Groupon tickets. I want tickets.
That's
so now you didn't even pay for her. Now it's because now
wanted at work.
That's really smart because then they're gonna be like, oh well, he has these extra tickets.
There you go.
He's choosing to take me. Wow, that's some sales psychology right there.
Wow.
That's really smart. Because you're gonna make the girl feel special with her shitty
Yeah.
Groupon date. That's smart.
You know, and
Oh,
afterwards, after you do a Groupon dates, if it's downtown, you go for drinks afterwards. You do something that's higher end, so it balances out the dates.
Yeah.
So the date might have been cheap at the beginning, but you balance it out with like a quick dinner, or you go to Gentile, or you just bring it up somewhere else, so it's like balanced out.
wait,
Yeah.
quickly. I just want to go see Groupon like dates.
You know, they
They
got
have some
a
cute
jazz
things.
festival, I think.
Because I just want to see right now because I haven't checked like this in ever really.
Yeah, same. It's been so long since I've even looked at
Boat
Groupon.
cruise, $30. Let's
What?
go, fam.
Okay.
You know,
Girl, if you
you don't know, like,
Yo, quick. Wait, let's see in Montreal. Let's see very quickly.
oh, you can
Sm-
go make pottery,
Yo,
like
Sasha
ceramic.
Smile Direct Club, $50.
No way! Wow.
Literally.
Let's go.
Fantasy Fair. What's Fantasy Fair? $45. Yo, let's see if they have good ones. No, that's pretty much it.
Local food and drink. Okay, yeah, there's a bunch of restaurants. Oh, it's $18. Damn.
We cook $50 off. Oh, I might need this. Like meal preps?
Yeah, guys, I don't think it's that big of a deal. And like, if the girl's really making it a big deal, then that's not the
Then
girl
yo,
for
fuck
you.
her, bro.
That's
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
Like
Yeah.
you're with a girl that just wants to have
Yeah.
a sugar
She wants to be
daddy.
treated nice.
yo, that's a conversation for a different day, but I think that
Unique bubble tent. You know those, like, it's like you go camping in a bubble and you can see the
Mm.
stars. It's $199.
That's what's regular price?
like 300 a night.
Yeah,
For
literally.
real.
Okay, I'm going. We're going.
Oh, she was talking so much shit about Groupon dates. Now we're going.
Base, how about
Well,
that?
we're on our like 50th date, so that's okay.
Mm.
But if you do
Alright,
that
guys.
in the beginning, it's just nah.
All right, guys. We're gonna wrap it up now.
Yeah.
You guys have anything else?
Nope.
Guys, again, if you've made it this far, shout out to you for real. Leave gems in the comment. Leave your thoughts
Yeah,
in
I'm
the
sorry.
comment.
This episode was a
Anything you
mess.
agree with or disagree with is in the comments. And thank you very much for watching Untold Gems and for listening as well. And we will see you guys next week.